JamRadio.com. It's going down this Friday. Rillos Corn. Mr. White, I got my shirt, y'all.
Hey.
I don't know if y'all. Let me go take this thing out. Let me go and bust this.
Bust it down.
Before I bust it down, I want to say, rest in peace, Chucky Trill.
Indeed.
He has music here in rotation here, Love the Jam Radio. I believe we have interviews with him too, like out and about, like not here. What was one here, and one was like we ran into him somewhere, South by Southwest. I knew I wasn't tripping, and we got an interview like on spot then and there, and then, like he was real cool, real dude. Like he was literally like fucking with us, like hey y'all, I know y'all good people. And he
even performed at Play one time. I want to say he came out when we were doing the shows at Play.
That's what I'm thinking. He did the Play or either one we
Play Unplugged.
Or the other one we did. What was the other place we was at?
No, not the 5-9. It was definitely Play Unplugged. Yeah. Because I remember the flyer. I have to go. I'm gonna go find the pictures and post them because everybody likes to post their pictures or whatever.
It's just, man, you can't be when people pass or people are killed. You can't be on there talking about you saying they taking all the real ones. But you still here, like you the person saying that. Like
you retarded, bro.
Like what
they don't mean that. They just saying like of all the people to get took, it's the real ones that get took too first.
Like so, you making that statement yourself, like that's saying I'm not included. I'm not a real.
It's not your time yet. It's a batch.
They just basically calling him one of the real ones that they know.
That didn't pass.
They say he's taking all the real ones.
All of them? Ain't leaving nail behind.
You can't say shit like I don't like read shit like that because I know I'm real. It's like now I might be next,
They taking all the real niggas. Real niggas need to be aware. Right.
Yeah, but
Nipsey.
On a positive note, we gonna keep it positive. We know it's a lot going on. Be safe in these streets.
Got to.
Shirts like this will help you be safe in these streets. Because if a nigga see you with a shirt like this, he ain't trying to fight you. It's all love. Positivity is fucking my life up. Miss Cornelius White, handsome ugly ass. You got merch.
We're proud of you.
Shirts going for $25. Got the 2 for $50 if you need that special price.
Right. I'm looking for somebody to do like a bulk order. Come on, send me 10.
A bulk order?
Yeah, send me 10. You know what I mean?
10 shirts. So
maybe we need to hit up some of these stores that, sell shirts in them and see if they'll let you put your shirts up.
I love the bounce that you like to like this is like a bounce pad
some of these
to a dunk. Like you like porn. Listen, I'm giving you this ball, like boom, go for it, big baby. Like put that thing out the backboard. Love it. I love you, girl. But goodness gracious, I just started.
But you know what you can do? You can set up you a comedy show.
Right.
You can get your shirts in one of the stores close to the comedy show.
Right.
And staple a couple tickets to the tag on the shirt. When they buy the shirt, they getting 2 free tickets.
I get all that. That's a hot one too. And like,
put it in your pocket is all.
And it's like a lot of stuff that's a thought process, and it's like
make it happen.
All we needed was a little flicker. Now we behind you 100%. So congratulations.
There we go. We on the way.
I'm trying not to go back to work. Let's put these shirts to work.
We on the way.
Let's do it, baby.
Niggas ain't quitting jobs, making do t-shirts. But I like your ambition.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to put it together as like
it's a brand
situation,
right? We gonna get you together.
There's people actually out here that's making a living.
It's cups,
comedy merch.
Comedy merch and
comedy
shows.
Merch. There you go.
And shows.
Not just out here shirt.
The only way I sell way it's possible for me to sell shirts is I gotta be funny.
Yeah,
that's it.
Facts.
That's it. I can't sell no shirt on no. I'm on the corner of a like, that's gonna take to make money.
Unless you got real good signs.
I'm coming off stage.
Yeah.
I'm go, hey, I got merch. But I need to get shows. And I need to be booked.
Well, you need to be booked. You need a manager? Miss Lovey be managing people.
I need something.
She gonna tag you in every goddamn thing.
You see that look she just gave me?
Like she don't want no more work.
She don't love me.
You get it.
Lovey don't want no more work.
She don't love me like
that.
She be tagging me and shit, like people shows and people open mics. I just click like, but I don't ever go because it's stuff that goes on behind the scenes. Right. So I don't really be fucking with people like that.
I know. It's still a platform regardless. And just like you tell me, you gotta go and let those people do what they're gonna do, and you still need to be in there.
Yes, that's what I tell you. Because I don't do it myself.
I'm talking about let that go, move on. We have to build with these people.
Oh, yeah.
I
have bonded with people throughout the city, and I've high-fived people, and I have just ignored my own personal demons.
I want to give Cornelius White. Listen, I want to commend him.
I ain't lying.
It was a comedian that did some bullshit a long ass time ago, and he forgave the hell out this nigga.
We just gonna make it.
I ain't tripping. I respect him for it, like because the way the guy played it wasn't cool. But you know, for him to be like, "Hey, let's move forward," like we bigger than like. We as a people are bigger than this little bitty shit right here.
I just feel like the success and the funniness, it outweighs the bullshit politics. You know, getting that content is still important. Getting those those laughs in, getting the experience, and people seeing your face, regardless. Right. Outside of the dumb shit, at the core of it.
Like.
But at the same time, it's like. You just got to get out there and you just got to keep moving. You just got to keep pushing. Keep writing. And that's
you
the way
need
I
to
look
mute your mic if you're going to be over there fussing. But I thought you was fussing at me. I'm like, I whatever the fuck. I wasn't even doing that.
My ankle
I just started talking. Am I not long-winded?
Yeah,
no, Nipsey over here fucking my shit up, y'all.
Nip biter. It's cool.
Yeah, damn. Play with your toys, bro.
But I don't know, man. That's just... Then it, man, just trying to stay positive, because Lord knows I'm broke. I ain't lying. That's why I'm telling y'all about these shirts. I mean,
shit, I'm broke too. I'm out the little bottle. Y'all ain't never seen me by this size bottle. You can't even see it.
I look like the Mary J. meme.
Look like a half pint from all the way back there.
Yeah, I need money tattoo.
But I did. I got in the car one day. Usually when I get in the car, I plug up my phone so I can, listen to the radio through my phone. Mm. And right as I was plugging it in, it was a radio station. They were saying, "Hey, nobody still won the tickets. Call in right now. We got, the lines are filling up." And I called and I won 2 tickets.
To where?
To the Cotton Bowl Classic in Dallas. But it's not at the old stadium. It's at the Globe Life Stadium. And it's Prairie View versus Grambling.
Oh, okay. That's going to be some real nigger shit.
No. That ain't it.
Oh, there's more?
Drew Hill is performing at
Oh, nigga. I gotta be there.
Featuring Cisco.
Oh, nigga.
Hold on. This is the kicker right here. Guess who opening up?
Who?
Marvin Sapp.
Marvin fucking Sapp? I can't believe it.
Hey, somebody.
The third song.
Hey, coming straight to the third song.
Who put this show together? Who was smoking? They were like, we have.
They say, we know they gonna come in here on that bullshit, so let's go and get some gospel in them.
That is amazing.
Then the band's gonna be cutting up.
Yo, most definitely.
Then you got all the alumni gonna be there who basically grew up on Drew Hill. And then you got the battle of the bands after that. That's more the youngsters. So it's gonna be everybody gonna be, there for that. And then it's limited seating. They still gonna have. They ain't trying to sell out the place. They limited the seating. Everybody got to wear masks, stuff like that. So it'll still be safe. So I'm gonna be. That's next week.
Because Greg Abbott done made a decision.
Yeah, we gonna talk about that too. And since you brought it up, we can go get into that, man. Whatever you do, be safe. Right. He done basically said he's opening up the city next Wednesday for the entire state. I believe he left it up to mayors and city officials to do what they want within their city, but ultimately they don't have to. So I guess he's trying to put pressure on, like, hey, y'all do whatever y'all want to do. I don't care if y'all get sick. It's gonna be because y'all basically take care of y'allself.
Right. And more or less. It's a money deal as to let's get business back.
Yeah.
Because plain and simple, you don't push this narrative knowing that the multiple strains that are out there, and the fact that the scientists and the CDC are really like, hey man, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they kind of like, hey,
and they've been right every time.
You know what I mean? and the fact that certain people are like, hey, listen, we don't give a damn.
See, and the whole play of trying to get the city open up so you can get businesses back going, like it sounds great, but when you think about it, the reason the city has to grow, people have to spend money in order to grow, like to grow businesses. You don't have the people there who can hire more people or the budget to pay those people once you get them there, because the business isn't streaming in like that, because a lot of those people aren't working right now.
Right.
So I don't think it's gonna be really gonna be possible to do it that way.
Right.
You know, it just don't make, like, you're not bringing in enough money to be hiring a whole bunch of people.
Well, and at the same time, you're not hiring people, and people aren't going places, and the training that people are going to need, and those types of situations aren't going to be like feasible, especially with the manpower some people need in job places. And the thought process is to open back up and hurry up and get all these people back out to work and all of this stuff. But when people get back to work and the virus hits in a nice place like Shell downtown, or you know what I'm saying, one of these nice wealthy establishments, and like and a whole floor of people get sick, and like, you know what I mean, everybody's gonna want to stay, you know what I'm saying, virtual, and or people aren't want to go do labor jobs. I
just know if it get the popping back up and it gets serious, he gonna be getting impeached.
I don't even know if
we're gonna get him up out of there.
Cause like seriously,
he can't run too fast.
But you know what? I'm telling that man probably got a set of wheels when you see him.
I know he do.
This just goes, in my mind, I feel like this just goes to show you how far these white folks mostly are willing to go to prove their power when it comes to their political party. Because Texas is still a red state. And because the Democrats are running the country, he's like, he's, you know what I mean? His people are probably pressuring him to.
It's something going on behind the thing. You gotta ride with your people because that's your job,
and that's how you got elected. So he's over here.
Or you can be broke.
Exactly. But he knows exactly what he's doing, because let me tell you something. The fact that you take the liberties of going, hey, listen, up there in New York, you see what Como is doing? I ain't doing none of that. Let's just get this state back open. Like, why would you bring that bad name up?
Because he's a Democrat.
But think about it.
And he made him look bad because he sent them $4.5 million.
In this situation, it don't matter what he did, because Texas is a red state. It's not like, what are we gonna do? Go, all the people that voted for him are people that don't really care about wearing a mask and don't want to wear the mask. We still get out there and vote, but we're still the minority in Texas. So he's still gonna give, even if we just say, hey, we ain't gonna vote for him, and we vote for who we want to vote for, he still got the majority, because it ain't close to flip it. Like Georgia was close.
Listen,
it wasn't close.
That man knew a long time ago what he was doing.
Yeah, I know.
He
said by now they ought to have the income tax by now.
Listen, that man threw his fishing reel over in that Donald Trump hat so long ago, man. Listen, that man ain't coming up out of there.
You know what else? Another reason why the businesses, like they're getting state funds and bailouts and aid and stuff like that. So he's like trying to get the businesses back up so he can keep majority of that money instead of giving it out as aid, because they won't need it because they're operating fully again. It's a whole lot of bullshit I didn't have to think through, and I'm like, man. And then
it's crazy because they like, hey, we gonna open back up and get these businesses back going. Are you gonna hire the people you used to have? You can't hire them because you laid them off on some bullshit. Right. And then half of them people probably done died. So you sit up here calling, hey, can you come back to work?
Why died, Boris?
I'm talking
Damn,
about
them numbers are terrible. What the fuck? Where was I?
from COVID. Let's say 10% of the people
Okay,
in
Boris,
Texas
that was
have passed from COVID. They got
Let
laid off.
Boris tell it half the state is gone.
But still, it's like
Damn.
you calling somebody, the way you lay people off, you can't even pick up the phone and call them and ask them to come back to work because you laid them off on some bullshit. So you got to go through that whole process of hiring somebody new and trusting somebody new.
Well, you know what they say. There's a new batch coming out every year. That's it.
Because campus hires, but shit, ain't nobody been at school. So it's like, where you gonna get people from?
And then now you got like all of these, I guess you'll say, college graduates, graduate, right? And they don't have anywhere to go.
Yep.
They got a master's degree, and they're a thought process. These are thought thinkers and tinkers. And let me tell you something. There's somebody from what is it? MIT.
Yep.
There's bro. You telling me these people won't get together and just start figuring stuff out and just creating things? And I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the next big drug to come out. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Besides the COVID?
It's already out. We're being drugged right now.
I'm talking. It's gonna be something because crackhead. You know what I mean? Like there's something that's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? And there's some drug that's being plotted right now to like.
It is a drug. It's called the coronavirus. Now they're giving a drug to people.
Think about it. Cocaine hit in like
the 80s.
Like think about it. They need something to control us with. It's a thought process. Everybody who comes up with healings, get them out of here.
It's true.
Think about it. I'm waiting on the next big drug.
I read an article about the CDC talking about the protocol during a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny.
Ooh.
I mean,
who thought it was funny?
I thought it was funny. It's just basically like they're saying that
ready.
the people gonna get the vaccine and turn to zombies.
I just if it's gonna be zombies, I prefer it to be like the Walking Dead zombies. It can't be none of them Planet Z zombies.
They fast. Them niggas fast. No.
I ain't fucking with them.
I don't want the Walking Dead zombies either. Be truthful, right? They just walking into biting and just like they just eating you. No, I don't want to be ate. My biggest fear.
But they ain't opening doors and
shit. To be eaten alive.
Like the dinosaurs on Jurassic Park.
Yeah. The Walking Dead zombies don't open the doors. No. The Planet X zombies don't either. But they go through windows and shit.
Listen, the fact that they gonna eat me, I'm done. I'm good. I don't want.
So where you gonna go?
I don't know. I gotta figure that out too. But I don't want to be eaten. I do not want to be eaten.
You the first to get eaten. I'm saying a community would be like.
That can't be a mindset. The mindset gotta be, I'm gonna survive. Not
niggas is gonna be trying to get that
ass. I'm a big nigga with the nimble feet, right? And Lord knows, I gotta run.
You gonna get up on top of that ladder then?
I'm gonna pull up something.
Thickums magazine has the cover. Cornelius is at the top of the ladder, looking shiny and thick, representing for the black niggas. He was killing it.
Hey, we're gonna take a break real quick. Shout out to G5 just slid through. We're gonna get him on the mic for a quick second. www.letter number 2